Hey there, welcome back to my MapleStory gameplay video. In this video, we're going to do the Cernium Rear Main Quest Part 1. If you're enjoying the gameplay so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, let's continue on with the MapleStory Cernium Rear. Okay. Let's see, could you come to Cernium now? Okay, what's going on? This is important. I'll tell you when I see you. Okay. Should I tell you the story in short? No, we're going to go with the full story. Oh night, may you be the sword of dawn that drives out the darkness. May you be the shield of sunlight that protects your comrades. May you be the flame of twilight that surges your... that scorches your enemies. Aha. Rise. For now, you are the sword of Mitra, okay? Do not hold doubt in your heart. The end of the night is nigh. For the sun shall be reborn, setting the eastern skies ablaze. Okay. Setting eastern skies. Okay. Ooh. High mountain. The opposite of thunder. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the word. Alright, okay. Bad dreams? No, it's nothing. I understand you must be tired after fighting many days and nights without rest, but you were drooling, Serene. I did. That was a joke. Pardon. Look, the enemy's retreating. Okay. Now look over there, they're retreating. You're right. They were. Sorry, they are retreating. Hurrah. Phew. That was pretty incredible, wasn't it? Our losses are significant, but we managed to fight them off. It was all thanks to you all. It was especially I was especially impressed by the adversary. On behalf of the Holy Land of Cernium, I thank the adversary and the Maple Alliance. Long live Guardian Serene. Long live the Maple Alliance. Long live the adversary. Okay. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Why are we putting out our forces instead of continuing to push? If we could break through, it would have happened already, but they got an ace up their sleeves. By that you mean the adversary? The very same one who took down the transcendent, pouring wave after wave. Our soldiers will only worsen our losses. But it's not like the adversary's power has anything to do with physical strength. The village was defeated only because he chose to be extinguished, no? So are you saying that the adversary is no problem at all? Sounds to me like you're claiming you could strike out there and defeat the adversary itself. That's not what I meant. Certainly you ain't wrong, but we should continue observing the situation for now. Anyway, that Damo, what's he even doing? Sending me to a backcountry place like this. You should be more careful with your words. He is not a name to be spoken of so lightly. Yeah, well, when it's time to eat anyway. Okay. Huh. Okay. see, leave possibilities open. Okay. Looks like you're all rested up. Any wounds still bothering you? Yes. Okay. Yes. What about the others? Hawkeye and Chucky are repairing the walls. Chastity and Zirin are taking care of things inside the castle. What should I do? What requires attention now is medicine. Our stock are starting to run low. The Prince of Dawn wants to gather more material from outside the castle, even if it means taking risks. I was hoping that you could guard them from any danger. Okay, and Aaron would like you to do him a favor. What is it? The library has books that hasn't been written for a long time. I have sent a reminder to those who have them. Could you pick them up for me? So he said, that library has such a huge collection of books that I doubt a few missing books would be noticeable. They must be really important, don't you think? I should meet the people and pick up the books. Okay, the thing that gives me the question mark is that between I guess the Nova and the Librarian, because throughout our main quest we never really see the problem with the two sides, I guess. Right. I think so. Yeah, we never really see the problem. So when she lashed out, can't really see why. Okay. Hello, L3. Nice to meet you. I was just in a spot of trouble. Okay. Foraging the ingredients for medical supplies is going a little slower than expected. The remaining bad sons keep interfering, but we lack the men to properly sweep them out. Could you defeat them for us? Yes. Okay, where? How many? 100. Alright. Alright, let's hope I don't die while talking. Thank you, adversary. You've been a great help. I should also ask about Cernium's wings. Yes, you mean the Guardian. The injury was quite serious at the time. Even the muscles were damaged. But the medicine worked well and her recovery was fast. It didn't seem like there would be any lasting effect at the time. Then why can't she spread her wings open? That is a common misunderstanding about our treatment. All we can do is treat the wounds on the outside. Sometimes more permanent invisible scars are left on the heart. Invisible scars. Okay, I didn't die. Okay, let me just quickly get out first. Come on. Okay, hold on. I think we've gathered enough ingredients, thank you. And here's the overdue book. Please give it to Aaron. This book is called Ancient Timekeepers. Maybe I should read it. The ancient calculated the passage of time based on the position of the sun in the sky. That's profoundly technical. By the way, the book is damaged, though slightly. I'm sorry, but I probably borrowed it to balance my chair. Uninterrupted concentration is absolutely necessary for us priests to during meditation. What the hell? By the way, I think the people on the battlement could use an extra hand. How about going to the western castle wall? Okay, okay. I see. I'm glad. It just so happened that we could use an extra hand. Okay. Yesterday, battle damaged a lot of soldiers' equipment. We don't have enough iron for repairing and making new ones. So we are gathering what's left over from the battle. But what do you? Quite right. But what do you know? These monster seagulls have been bothersome. How come these seagulls are so savage when the ones from Maple World are so cute? Okay. Anyway, so they have been wait, what? So they been no sorry so they keeping me busy. Can you do me a favor? What is it? Think you could tell the guardian to pick this up. She's probably in front of the village forge. And this is an overdue library book of for Aaron. One of the soldiers borrowed it and forgot to return it. This book is called about Mitra, the chief god. Mitra is multifaceted. He can be calm and still, righteous and fair in everything, or merciless and brutal towards the wicked. He said that the book helped his insomnia. Aha. Right, okay. Where's the NPC yet? Oh. Sorry. Excuse me, I didn't realize you were here. I delivered Hawkeye's message. Thank you, I am immeasurably indebted to you and everyone in the Alliance. It's hard to tell what state her wing in from here. Is something wrong? Something on my face? No. Anything I can help you with? Thank you, but we are almost done here. You can rest down. Okay. Then I should head to the library to meet Ida. So if you're on your way to the library, will you be so kind as to bring this with you? Okay. What is this? It's an overdue book that Aaron is looking for. My soldiers must have forgotten to return it. Please apologize to him on my behalf. This book is called The History of the Order. Even the Order of the Sun God wasn't immune to the tumultuous period that followed the age of the ancient gods. It was divided into multiple branches that each also branch out themselves. Yeah. Okay. Eventually, most of them perished, only leaving what has become the current order. I didn't know it had such a history. And this too, what's this? Holy water. The prince wants you to bring it to the library. This holy water? Yes, I think Ida has some kind of problem. Go find out for yourself. I'll tell him. Oh, okay. What? Okay, what kind of problem? Shit. Wrong. Oh. What the hell? Ida, wake up. So, that's what happened. I don't know what we should do. Okay, alright, we're done. How is your mother doing? Oh, okay, so she's just being possessed. Okay, what's going on here? You came at just the right time. Did you bring the holy water? Could you give it to Ida for now? I feel better now. What happened? Aaron said, not to use lightning magic because it's dangerous. It's a library after all. It'd be tough to deal with fire in a place like this. All the materials collected here are ancient texts from ages past. Please give them a little consideration. So I thought I guess let the ghost possess me a bit and get it over with, but it's not so easy. Please understand this library is it's special to Aaron. Aaron is the one who organized this abandoned mess into something resembling a library after all. It was abandoned. Most of the books collected here were ancient texts, but nobody knew how to read them. As a result, nobody knew the real worth of a place like this. Please understand at a time where we were too busy trying to understand the conflict between the orders. Anyhow, Aaron somehow learned of this place and came about all that was going on. People were pretty shocked at the sudden appearance of the High Flora, but thankfully it didn't turn out. It didn't turn into a big incident. Then I used my stubbornness and insisted on naming Aaron as librarian. So in change of sorting and organizing the random piles of books, he was able to research as much as he wanted. So that's what happened. Of course, I had no idea at that time that he managed to organize those tens of thousands of ancient texts within a few years. Whoa, okay. Alright. I heard you two were asking about Serin. I told him what the Prince of Dawn had to say. So Serin's inability to spread her wings is because she was hurt in her heart. Do you know anything about that, Your Highness? I think she's already made up her mind that she will never be able to spread her wings again. She lost faith in herself. Think about it. High Mountain is a residence and her fellow comrades who fought beside her. They were everything to her. As a knight, she was supposed to keep them all safe. I see. Why didn't we realize this sooner? It seems so obvious if you think about it. And to think even the last survivor of her kind ended up like that. You said you just saw her, didn't you? How was she? I don't really know. Meanwhile, at the square. Next, one rusted longsword. This was used by the leader of the unbelievers. Shall I melt it? Yes, the order of the archpriest is to get rid of these profane things as soon as possible. Continue? Okay. Roland? Farewell, Serin. Okay. It's fully melted. What should I do with the molten metal? The same as the rest to be put forward, creating armor for the soldiers. I leave the rest to you. An injury of the mind, it is stronger not to have one. If it's a matter of the mind, should we find relief in the fact that it may be healable, or does this mean that it will be even harder to mend? It's not a simple problem for sure. Above all, we can presume that regaining the use of her wings will automatically render her worthy of the sword. Good. Aaron's coming. I have to get going now, so please consult further with Aaron. Okay. Where should I start? Ida, do you know why the holy relics were made? The beings were commonly called gods. In other words, the will of the world, or the ancient gods, or transcendence of them were. For example, let's call them higher beings. Unlike mortals, these higher beings have transcended beyond the physical world. As a result, they are being that cannot be hurt by those who walk on the earth. This is why the saying only gods fight gods have been around since ancient times. Basically, you're saying in order to fight higher beings, you must be a higher being yourself, or be using something that contains the power of one. For example, is like when the adversary fought the transcendent the black mage with the Cernium stone. Exactly. I understand what you're saying. Holy relics is if they were made to fight higher beings like the Cernium stone, the way they work would be similar. Yes, we may be able to get a lead by studying the Cernium stone. Aaron, you spoke of the Cernium stone before, didn't you? Where might I find those books? In Sector 4 on the second floor of the library, you'll find it if you go to the right. Adversary, were you able to retrieve the overdue books as I asked? Oh yes, let me give them to you now. It's a very interesting story, adversary. Excuse me. It's about how people keep repeating meaningless mistakes. You can take your time to return them. It's definitely strange. Okay. Anyways. Wait, what? I have to now go and fight. I think so. Yeah, probably. Okay, wait. Yeah, I see 100. Okay, yep. Okay. Let's see. To stop the tempestuous ancient gods, the will of the world, created a weapon called the Lens of the Gods. The weapon fused with physical beings, becoming demigods. And together, their stand against the gods started the ancient war. A bridge. Okay. In order to use the Lens of Gods, the Lens of God, the great amount of desire from physical being is necessary. It is assumed that this is to prevent objects containing the power of God from being taken by individuals. It is similar to the way holy relics choose their powers. Okay, this is it. Someone who would gain recognition as a person who could handle an object with the power of God. In other words, the reason only those of virtue were able to wield the sword. Anyway, to think this was the reason behind all those romantic stories of the world being saved by the noble one. What a shame Serin isn't here to hear this. I'm sure her reaction would have been funny. Shh. Sorry? Why does it always have to be like this? Why are you so surprised? That's not cough. Okay, okay. Yes, I guess it won't heal instantly just because I use holy water. What are you doing here? You must be tired. You should rest. I've come to aid you in finding the owner of the sword. I cannot shamefully retire to rest while the people of the Alliance continue to work hard. Beyond that, what are you? I explained the decision. I see, but as far as I was aware, there is a fire extinguisher system from ancient times past in the area. I know it can put out fires in an instant without using water. Oh, Aaron, is that true? Yes, it's true. Then why was I? Because it instantly turns the inside of the library into a vacuum. It instantly kills fire the people inside too. That will do. I understand, so you can stop there. Let's continue with our research. Let's speed up and look. Okay. Later. When the scattered rays came together, the light of his will descend. Hole for salvation lies in Palma. Okay. So, bow down all those who walk the land. For the chosen one shall bring the salvation you all desire. Hole for salvation lies in Palma. Okay, what's meant back here? When the scattered rays come together, what do you think that means? A lot of I don't know. Serin, why don't you try hold the sword with your hand? You want me to hold the sword? I told you already, I can't spread my wings, and I don't have the mark either. Prophecies don't just come true without doing nothing. You have to make them come true, we Novas wouldn't have survived this long if we just sat and waited for prophecies to come true. Now, if you just believe in yourself and hold the divine sword, no, I can't. There's no way I am the chosen one. Not only that, it will be profane for the one with no right to hold the sword. Don't worry. And unless Celestial will appear eventually, at least I believe so. Right, okay. Internal conflict. Okay, adversary, leader, and guardian, you should come to the palace. What's the matter? Is the enemy leader? Pardon? Well, he walked in through the gate, castle gate alone. That's interesting. No, we're going to go through it. Well, no, that's an impressive palace, alright? Wow, okay. State your name and affliction. Affliction the same as those morons outside over there. As for my name, let's just say I'm his rank and foul. Not particularly important, is it? How impudent. That's enough, Your Excellency. Haven't you come to deliver a message? Alright, let's get down to business instead of dragging this on. As you're well aware, our original objective was to seize this place known as the Holy Land. But you know that now that I've come and taken a look around, it doesn't strike me as a great acquisition. What are we even going to do with some lousy borderland? Maybe it will draw some tourists. So I took a closer look and realized that there was something here that reads my appetite far more than this Holy Land. This one? Hand over the adversary, then your Holy Land will be safe. Oh, me? Okay. Question mark? What? He's definitely not easy to deal with. But we can't let him know that. Don't let him get to you. I refuse. Aha, I see you're a prince of resolution. But does that mean you're fine with this then? Even when the hostage life hangs in the balance? The hostage? He brings a mark from his jacket. There really was another celestial. But a hostage, it couldn't get any worse than this. Our demand is simple, we will trade the celestial who will become the owner of the sword in exchange for the adversary. That's all we want. All I'm saying is that there's no need for this meaningless fighting when we can settle this peacefully instead. You think we... Wait, are you saying you will retreat after the exchange? What? Archpriest. Has that geezer lost his mind? Wait, is this what he wanted all along? Infighting? Of course, I see you're a man of reason. I will wait for your wise decision. This is bad. Okay. The king definitely mess up. Guys, arrest the adversary. How is Mia here? Okay. Halt at once. Is it the sun's justice to sell out those who fought alongside us to guard the whole land? This is getting complicated. Just stay put. Let's see how this pans out. If that's the only way to protect the whole land, unless you have other suggestions, it's too much. It too must be Mitra's will that the unbelievers set foot on the whole land. It's the sun will that we hand them over to secure the peace of the Holy Land. Who are you trying to fool? You mean it's a will, Archpriest? What are you waiting for, Serene? Arrest the adversary. Okay. Although my power can't hope to match the adversaries, if it's the sun's will to antagonize the adversary, then so be it. Guardian Serene, but the voice of the sun has yet to reach my lowly ears. Thus, until his will becomes clear, I can't carry out your orders. What? If I may be so bold, I advise that now is the time we must stand together to protect the Holy Land. Sheath your swords, everyone. Okay, this is getting complicated unneededly. You kept company of unbelievers, and now your insolence knows no bounds. It has barely been a few years since you sworn off, yet it seems you have forgotten how you become. Yet it seems you have forgotten how you came to be named Tikalian already. I have not forgotten my oath. I simply believe that it is not the sun's will to betray those who fought us. You dare speak of the God's will in your mouth. With your mouth. I apologize. Okay. Fine, I shall believe in you one more time. Take advantage of the night and enter the camp. Go and save the chosen one. I will have to. It will have to be tonight. Failure will not be tolerated. Okay, yes. The Forest have revealed the identity of the hostage. The claim is the Knight Commander. Gaurimo. I believe you know him well. He's. But how is he? Oh, fresh right. Wait, when there only three? Yeah, isn't it a wait, wait, that's a she or he. Okay, everyone get up, we're leaving. Serene cut off the bridge. This should slow down the enemy quite a bit. Yeah, okay, this is just repeated that all. Yeah, fancy the three commanders are alive and now only left two. Of course, someone has to be sacrificed for the divine sword, even if it kills him. And that's exactly what they are here for, to die for the sword. Blasphemous. Okay, shut up, try to stop me and I'll cut you down as well. Okay. That night, in vicinity of the Forest Army camp. Okay. How also? There were this many high forests. They call themselves the Frog Army, but most of the soldiers are mercenaries anyway. I thought you had become a more flexible, but seeing how you accepted such a reckless mission, you're still as stubborn as ever. My apologies. However, it is my duty to help the sword claim a victory inside. I had no other option. It's not too late for you all to return. There is no other way, you know. You're just refusing to acknowledge it. Okay, what? I apologize. Come to think of it, this place will do just fine. What do you mean? We have so apparently eagles teach their chicks to fly by dropping them off cliffs. Don't you think your wing will unfurl when you're in a life-threatening situation like that? Just give her a little push, you know. Alright, that will be it for this part of the gameplay video, the Cernium video. If you're enjoying the gameplay so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And again, thanks for watching and have a good day.